little bit for me. Y'all, does that mess up anything else as far as? Okay, cool. We good to go? Good morning. Happy Tuesday. Start your day off 5:20 in the morning. I'm the host. My name is DJ Wells. And my esteemed co-host to my left, I got Bishop Hendricks. To my right, I got Jeffrey Teague. Fellas, good morning. How y'all doing?
Man, quit calling me Jeffrey, man.
I can't call you a government at work, man. My fault.
Just call me Teague, bro.
My apologies. I'm with Teague. I can't say Nacho on this platform.
Nah. We ain't in that type of vibe right now, but I'm Teague, bro.
Respect. Can't call you whatever you want to be called, man. First things first, to kick off the show, Ravens belt to A last night. Lamar Jackson went absolutely insane. Looking like he's on another MVP candidate type run. He had the same amount of touchdowns as incompletions yesterday. They handled business last night against the Buccaneers. Listen, man, 17 for 22, 281, and 5 TDs.
Nah, it could have been 6, but they called one back. You know what I mean? Because of a hold penalty. But he went crazy yesterday for sure.
Listen, I've never understood why he's got some of the flack that he's gotten, especially as spectacular as he's played since he's been in the NFL. You think he can go ahead and get that 3P for MVP?
Yeah, but MVPs, they need a championship, man. I think he'd get all that smut off his name if he get a chip. And this year, man, the door is wide open. I mean, obviously Kansas City is playing well, they're winning, but the quarterback, Mahomes, is not playing great, but they're finding ways to win. And Lamar Jackson right now, he got his foot on the gas for sure.
Most definitely. Listen, 5 wins in a row. Derrick Henry did his thing as well. We'll speak about that, man, later in the show. The other game that took place last night, you had the Chargers and the Cardinals. Ugly game. Cardinals got the victory on a late field goal, 17-15. I am not the biggest fan of the doubleheaders on a Monday night. Listen, we all got to get up and go to work in the morning, even though we all appreciate more sports. That game definitely was a stepchild game yesterday, for sure.
For sure. They shouldn't have did that, bro. I was confused when they said it was starting at 9. I was like, damn, like, we got a whole primetime game on right now. How y'all just going to do them like that?
What's crazy about it, it's not like it's it is an NFL network, but, you know, sometimes with this NBA, they'll put your NBA TV in a heartbeat.
No, facts. As a Hawks player, I stayed on NBA TV. No love, for sure.
What's the Indianapolis channel for the Pacers?
Well, now it's Valley Sports, unfortunately. But
okay. I couldn't remember the name of it back in the day. We used to have to watch, like, how Chicago could only see the Bulls.
WGN, for sure.
We was low-key on UPN. Get West to the Pacers.
That's crazy.
Listen, happy basketball day for all the believers. NBA officially kicks off tonight. Yes, we have been waiting on this. It's been a wonderful offseason. Crazy moves going on. We had the Olympics, but right before the season starts, you know what I'm saying, that rookie extension payday time. A lot of people got paid yesterday, man.
Shout out to them.
Shout out to the young legends being more millionaires at the situation. We got started Jalen Green. Signed a historic deal. He's the first one to ever get a 2+1 for a 3-digit contract. My man signed for 3 years with a PO for 106.
Child support just went up. Shout out to him.
Shout out to him. What you doing with 3 years, 106?
Well, are you putting me in Jalen Green?
Absolutely.
Okay. Well, me and Dre are gonna start hosting parties in Houston to get some of that back end money. Take care of some of the payments I got ahead of me with these babies. And we just
you bring the Hendricks experience to Houston.
Yeah, we're gonna start the tour off in Houston. And every away city is up.
He deserved that though.
He's a killer, bro.
He been playing great the preseason.
Yeah.
He's a real life killer. 3 years, 106. So that means he'll be back in free agency soon.
Yes, sir.
So
that was a smart play.
Yeah. I seen a lot of people talk about that. You know what I'm saying? We always talk about getting that guaranteed bread. We'll talk about contracts a little bit more, but him having a player option after 2 years, he'll still obviously be in the prime of his career.
He'd be at the beginning. Yeah, he's like 22.
Yeah, he's a youngster.
So he's going to get a super payday on the way if things work out the way I hope so.
Yeah.
It's, you know what I'm saying, his running mate, Baby Joker Sunga got paid $185. Not quite the max, but $185 ain't no bad chicken to make.
Nah, hell no, not for him. That's perfect.
Yeah. They solidified their center position with him. He got 5 more years with him, so hype for him, 185. Lord knew they shouldn't have gave me nothing like that.
What you doing?
In Houston?
In Houston, 185.
Put him in Utah with 185.
Houston, more than me. Nah, I just playing.
Teague Halliburton.
For sure.
Boy, turn them Sister Act girls out. You hear me?
Oh man, shout out to the payday. Listen, the Rockets got a young core. They got young talent. They got to figure out who they're gonna move forward with. Fred VanVleet got paid last year, but I think going forward, you know what I'm saying, they got their guys that they want locked in for a long time period. Yo, Hawks, Jalen Johnson got paid.
I told you I got to lock him in. He the future.
Hey, listen, he signed, to me, look, 5 years, 150. A lot of people were thinking, is he worth $30 million a year? Most definitely. Especially in 2 years, his contract is going to look like an absolute steal.
Nah, yeah, he's one of those guys. I think he's going to be an all-star this year. If he could potentially – he's shooting the ball a lot better. His jumper's improved, so if he can continue to work on that and then, like, take that next step of being Trey running mate, I think he'd be an all-star.
Most definitely. Like you say, you know what I'm saying, you got young Zachary, the number 1 pick. They definitely got a young nucleus or something they could build around for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
The future's still up with Trey, but while they're there, they're going to make it happen. We talked yesterday about the Nuggets. We had a little bit of uncertainty. And Gordon got paid yesterday. 4-year, 133, baby.
He running it up in the league.
Yeah, facts.
Him and Tobias Harris, clowning. Clowning,
I'm
bro.
hyped for him, though, man, because he's been playing well. He's been robbed a couple years of being an all-star, so he deserves his payday. He's one of the top defenders in the league.
Is this his third payout?
I don't know,
because he been on a historical run on payday,
and it don't look like it's ending anytime soon. He's still getting to it.
My boy getting that chicken.
Yeah, for sure.
The Denver Nuggets are playing 2K25 without the salary cap on because they are paying everybody they starting 5 crazy money.
Yeah, they deserve it though, bro. And they brought a chip to the city.
Most definitely,
they brought a chip to Denver. Nobody expected that.
Right.
So.
Definitely. Shout out to AG getting that bread. Trey Murphy. 4-year, 112, and my guy's injured right now. So for him to solidify the deal, and he can't even play right now, salute, King.
Nah, facts. He's a good player, though. He a valuable pick. He can shoot, guard, 6'9", athletic. They had to keep him because the Hawks was on our way.
Yeah, better swoop in.
What? Man.
3-point specialist. Play defense.
Yeah, I need it.
Man, on God.
Yeah, they need a couple of them. But listen, I think the best part about this is everybody is talking now like how the salary cap is rolled. It's like, he's getting $30 million. He's getting $30 million. The crazy part is in 2 years, 3 years, $30 million will look like almost nothing.
I need to, figure out my life. Because if $30 million look like nothing, I'm coming out of retirement.
That was that boy's first deal, wasn't it? Back in the day.
My 4 years.
Old school.
Back in my day.
That's all I love. I'm excited for these young guys.
For sure.
For sure, you got to get that Lonzo deal, man. Go get you a new knee, man. Tap back in.
It's over with. My boy Jalen Suggs got paid, too.
Yes, sir. 5-year, 150. That's been the $30 million. Been like the market point for, you know what I'm saying, for a lot of good players, young talent.
Is he a star?
I mean,
star?
Potential.
I believe starter for sure. I think defensively, his ability on the court makes him worthy to play every night. Definitely a starter. I don't know if he'll be a star, but I think he has the opportunity to be, especially on a young team that's on the rise. They're going to be really, really, really good this year.
Yeah, he got the potential to be a star. I mean, he's 6'5", can play both guard positions, can guard 1 through 4 basically.
Yeah.
But I'm hyped for him. I know it's about to be a nice house in Orlando.
Come on, baby. You know
that. Got to get something nice. I'll be pulling up to the crib, bro.
I ain't mad at you.
Hey, Etwan told us about Florida. They no state income tax.
Yeah,
it's a little different.
Yeah, facts.
Most definitely. Another name we spoke up, Jaden Hardy. Mavericks got a nice little payday, 3-year, 18.
Yeah.
Didn't really get a chance to show his full potential last year. Definitely showed some flashes throughout the rotation on a team that's super guard heavy.
Yeah.
Another opportunity for him to grow a couple years and get a more payday, but ain't nothing wrong with locking in $18 million.
Nah, that's good for him. A second-round pick. You didn't get to see a lot of time on the court, so just to stay in the league for another 3 years and have some, solidified bread for you is good.
Most definitely. Moving on to Golden State. Moses Moody got paid 3-year, $39. Another player who didn't get to show his full potential because you have a team full of Hall of Famers. So for him locking a deal like that, now going into the situation is most definitely fire, especially for the fact that Kuminga did not get paid at all.
Yeah, they must believe in Moody for sure.
Most definitely. Yeah. I mean, he's a very solid rotational player. Like we said, it still hasn't got a chance to really flourish at.
He must be showing some glimpses in practice that we haven't seen because I haven't really seen him on the court much. And obviously, I know he's a shooter coming out of high school and college, but I haven't seen him play a lot. So I'm assuming that in practice and early in this preseason, he's been playing well, but I'm assuming that they got high hopes from him this year.
For sure. And we've been talking about the quote-unquote look offense for the Warriors trying to re-innovating themselves this year. I think he's definitely going to be a part of that for sure.
Oh, he got to be. I mean, they just gave him 39.
Way to lock in that bread, my boy. Way to lock in that chicken.
And listen, if you don't play, it ain't nothing wrong with making 40 M's on the bench. Forget what Twitter talking about.
For sure.
What do you think about Kuminga not getting a deal? Do you think he's, too high on himself right now, or do you think,
Well, I think from what's reported, obviously we don't know if this is true or not. He sees himself in a Kawhi Leonard type situation, to where he feels like he's going to be a player that his value is going to be shown next year. He's going to get the pay that he deserves. But also, you are on a team where you are not the first option. Is he the second option on Golden State?
Yeah.
So I think if he's the second option, then I'm not mad at him for holding out or not getting an agreement with what they wanted to pay him, because more likely he'll probably kill this year. So does it mean you get paid from Golden State or somebody else? I get it. He'll be restricted. So
all right, don't get hurt.
Yeah,
I would say that.
Marcus, Dennis Schroeder, Victor Oladipo, all great players, but when you betting on yourself, bro, it's a high risk, bro, low reward for real.
But I think he's young enough. If he do get hurt, he still could get 5 years and 120. Like,
oh, that's solid.
You know what I'm saying? He still got the potential to be a really good player. So he betting on himself to get the max. But I just don't think he's better than Jalen Johnson. Like, I don't.
And that's one of those things is no matter how good you feel like you are as good as the market is at the moment. And I don't feel like he felt the same. Well, obviously he didn't set a value of himself as what everybody else was getting paid. But like you said, you take that risk. And one thing, switch over to NFL a little bit, Brandon Ayuk unfortunately got hurt this weekend, but he held out.
Yeah.
So he held out for his bread. I know it's a little bit different between NFL contracts and NBA, but he locked in that deal before he played. Now, if he doesn't lock in that deal, he gets hurt. Now what? You look at the Bucks yesterday with Goodwin. You know what I'm saying? He was looking for a crazy payday. He got hurt in garbage time in the game that they weren't come back for him. So now, like, you know what I'm saying? We look at these players like maybe he sold too early, but ain't nothing wrong with taking care of your family for sure.
Nah, for sure, man.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. But I'm still a little questionable about that Kuminga. But hopefully you get a max deal. Hopefully kill everything go well. But I don't know.
Time will tell.
I like Kuminga though, but it's just tough, bro. And you betting on yourself like that, and you kind of trying to force the hand. Kawhi Leonard is a push, bro.
I mean, Kawhi Leonard was competing. The Finals MVP, so it's a little different.
But also, don't he got a ring too? I'm not saying I'm most definitely not the same at all.
It's not the
most
same,
definitely
bro.
not at all. But I'm saying for that mind state.
And no disrespect, it was more of like a complimentary ring. You didn't really
like that one.
I was wondering what that was. I thought that was a little trinket from Best Buy or something.
Nah, I thought I got it from your jeweler.
The same person made a hit chain made that?
I thought that was a new Nano or something that they're spinning around.
The head got the chain people get when they get a tackle on the sideline.
T got the bedazzled AirPods.
Hey, man, it's NBA Ring 18 flexed on us, man.
I was looking over, I said, what is that?
You
I
know
didn't
when
want
you
to
get a
miss on the
tackle from
show.
Miami and they run to the sideline when you get a pick, they be handed B Hen chain.
So you said Michael Irvin gave him the chain?
I'll take an Irving chain all day. Cocaine Cowboy.
Been keeping his plug rich since the 80s. Hey, man, NBA is officially back, man. The doubleheader, we spoke on it a little bit yesterday, but ring night, obviously, Teague showing y'all what time it is. Knicks versus Celtics.
It's stunning like
Fucking trash. How about it just as trash as that damn celebration afterwards?
Nah, that ring tough.
The fact that the rotation is crazy. That's fire.
Nah, shout out to the Bucks, man.
Who y'all got tonight, man? Knicks, Celtics.
Celtics.
Going with Celtics?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Celtics. They're gonna be celebrating. It might be hype in there.
Okay. Good energy.
Yeah, they got the rings going. I know the feeling. Nah, I don't. I didn't play on ring night.
You ain't even pull it ring night, did you?
Nah, I didn't even pull it.
Shout out to UPS. But I think typically we have like a, you know what I'm saying, the celebration hangover, championship hangover. I don't think we have that with Jaylen Brown or Jason Tatum. Obviously, we're having the Olympics with JT. And then we see Jaylen Brown, you know what I'm saying, went on with Stephen A. talking about, I'll play in the 2020 Olympics if I sign with Nike. So I think they both have a chip on their shoulder. And to have two players come back from winning with that type of mentality, I think they're going to be locked in, especially against this Knicks team, because everybody's already putting them to be against them in the Eastern Conference Finals. So I can see them setting the tone.
It's a great opening night. It's a great game to have for opening night. Two teams that everybody's excited about. And then follow up with the Lakers. So it's going to be excited. It's going to be interesting, though. I got to see, like I said yesterday on the show, I got to see if Mikal Bridges, man, what he's going to be looking like for real, bro.
Most definitely. I'm very interested to see Tibbs' rotation. Like we said, you know, Tibbs don't play too many people, but now he's got a lot of talent on that roster that he's going to have to figure that out without disrupting everybody else's game.
So you think the rotation going to be? Because I don't really see – I think it's perfect for Tibbs now. He just got to play, Anunoby, Bridges. Towns.
Mm-hmm.
And then
You got a strong 8.
who the 8? After Brunson, Michael Bridges, Anunoby, Towns.
What you at 4?
Yeah.
Deuce McBride will definitely be playing for sure.
Gonna play, but
Who they 5?
Karl Anthony Towns.
But
Mitchell Robinson's out.
Oh, he's out.
He's out.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's why I had Mitch.
So
That's my 8.
We gonna see that 5.
For sure.
Yeah, we ain't gonna see nobody else. I don't even know who else on the team.
They got another point guard they got in the draft that pretty much
Yeah,
was supposed to
little
counteract TJ
Marquette.
McConnell.
Yeah, get well soon.
Marquette.
Tibbs ain't going right now.
Nah, he might get like 10 minutes again.
Yeah.
Preston Chua might play a little bit.
He definitely probably will play as well.
but
Think so?
he got his 5. It's about to rock out. They have 48. Oh, Josh Hart gonna play.
Yeah,
too.
shit, Josh Hart most definitely is going to play.
So Josh Hart might be 6 man. Where is he starting?
He'll probably be 6 man. But I think they got to figure that out, too.
Yeah,
So
that's what I said.
Jalen Brunson,
Yes, sir.
Michael Bridges, Anunoby, Towns. Oh, they starting Josh Hart too.
That's like the scary part.
Michael Bridges or Josh Hart.
If
or
Michael
Anunoby.
Bridges is the 2 shooting with that hitch, he's going to be in for a long
Josh
season.
Hart can run the 2, bro. He did everything. Like,
Yeah, they not. No, but there's no subs this game.
yeah. So I don't know. I just think the more so the Knicks got to figure it out more so than the Celtics. Celtics are already kind of established. Like we know what we do.
Oh, yeah.
This is a brand new team all the way around the board for the Knicks. So if they struggle tonight, it's smooth. Like we got to get the kinks out anyway.
Most definitely. Most definitely.
I gotta figure out. I can't remember his name. He went to Arkansas. He got the alopecia. He don't got no hair. Walsh.
Jordan Walsh.
Yeah, I think he's gonna be a rotational player this year for Boston. Man, I was watching him in the preseason, and
Yeah.
he kind of fit what they got going on.
Really good defender, athletic
Yeah.
wing. Yeah, he fits the way that they play perfectly.
Yeah,
Most definitely. The second game of the doubleheader, we got T-Wolves versus Lakers, man. Before we talk about what happens in the game, I saw Ken Griffey Jr. talk yesterday about him and his pops attended the game to honor Bronny and LeBron's first time we ever had a father-son combination in NBA, which we've heard for the last 2 years about this possibility. I think them being in attendance for this is fire.
Oh, that's hard.
That's historic, man.
Man,
It is.
that's hard.
Even though it's a totally different dynamic, but because both of them was raw at their sport.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
But Bronny still got to prove himself. But that's dope that they embracing that. Ken Griffey a real one for that.
Yeah, that's hard.
And Brian is like that's his favorite baseball player ever, so that makes
Mm-hmm.
sense.
Nah, that's hard. That's dope.
No, that makes sense for sure.
But who getting the win, though?
Oh, T-Wolves.
T-Wolves getting the dub tonight? How you feeling, T?
I'm gonna go with the Lakers, man.
Man.
It's gonna be a lot of fun in the building that night.
Yeah.
Bronny gonna get in. He might go for about 12
That'll be hard.
Minutes or points?
minutes.
Okay.
So you're gonna go for about 12 minutes.
Shout out to JJ Redick. The trial begins today. If you are a head coach of the Lakers, it is pressure from day one.
I don't think so.
I think so.
Not for him, bro. How they approach this, like, shout out to D Hammy, but that relationship different.
Yeah, JJ Redick got a way with the people. Like,
Yeah.
Yes.
it's like he can do no wrong. I heard JJ Redick say shit. I done seen him do all type of stuff at Duke, and for some reason we still seem to rock with JJ Redick.
Yeah, bro. JJ Redick was a demon in college, bro.
One of the most hated players of all time, and he was cold.
Yeah.
Super cold, but
Yeah.
still rock with him. So
But it was at Duke Tax too, because we weren't favorable. That was before Jabari Parker. That was before Jaleel Okafor. Everybody wasn't so fond of Duke like that, but
That's
JJ
a
Redick
fact.
put up numbers.
Yeah, JJ Redick gonna have more grace too, because him and Brian got that real friendship. Y'all saw the pod for the little, for the few episodes we saw. They been putting this together, bro. Brian is strategic, bro. So he like, bro, this how I want it. We saw what's the starting 5
yeah.
at the beginning of the first episode. Bro, I was like, I hate this shit already.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I don't think he got that same energy with JJ Redick
Nah,
this year, bro.
they
It's a different vibe.
collabing with everything.
Yeah,
Like,
it's a vibe.
nah, it's pretty chill over there probably right now.
Most definitely, man. Love to start the NBA season off that way. Listen, we got to talk about some of our legends, man. They're getting up there in age. You got high years in the league for LeBron, obviously. Curry and Durant. Are we, approaching the end of an era?
I don't think so.
We got two more years for our era is over with. The era I grew up in and played in. 2 more years.
2 more years?
Yeah, I guess Steph gonna play like 3 more years. Brian got 2 left.
Yeah.
KD probably got like 3 or 4.
Who retires first out of all of them?
Brian.
Think so?
Yeah, he got to, bro.
What if in another world LeBron outplayed everybody and we just mentioned?
Yeah,
It's possible.
I mean, if he played a 45, I'm gonna start like questioning stuff for
Why?
Bringing up allegations.
because that's just not. I mean, he's not normal.
Yeah.
But 45.
But he
he
still
can
get numbers,
He
though,
can
bro.
play to 45. I'm saying if he's still playing like this at 45.
If he's still averaging 20 at 45.
Now, if he averaging 13 and 5 and 5, I'll be like, all right.
Well, when Brian start averaging 13, I think he gonna throw the shoes up.
LeBron is never gonna average 13 points. I think once it gets hard for LeBron to score 20, I can see LeBron not being in the league anymore.
I can see LeBron retiring after next year. Like, help Bronny with his first year, play the second, see if Bronny was that kind of guy. If something good gonna happen.
So we ain't waiting on Bryce. Bryce gonna have to figure it out.
If he waits till Bryce and it happens the way it happened with Bronny, then LeBron is
Because 45, Bryce will be there. He can do a year of college and he'll be there.
I just don't see. I'm not hating on their family. I just Bryce make it to the league
off the one and done. The fix is in.
Yeah, like Bryce go to the league. Bronny, All-American McDonald's. You know what I mean? You can see. All right, we can work with Bronny.
We got a little bit more to see with Bryce.
Respect, Lord, but you still got 2 years left
Bryce,
for Bryce.
Where you going, Duquesne or something?
I don't know where he's
He's
going.
a senior this year.
He can't be.
He is a senior.
Nah,
In
bro.
high school.
He a senior this year?
Yeah, him and Cayenne seniors.
Oh, well, yeah. If he already committed to Duquesne.
I mean, I don't know where he's going. I just know.
We'll have plenty of fact. We'll have plenty of fact checks about that situation.
You say you want to do?
Duke, Carolina.
If I'm LeBron James, I go.
Or just run it back at. Listen. This is the play. Run it back at USC.
Man.
Bro passed out on the court. You know what I mean? He couldn't play how he was supposed to. Had to get his, had to hit the chamber. I'm fully healthy. I'm going to go rock out. And I'm going to bring another 5-star with me.
Listen, that's a lot of work for LeBron.
Cool.
For organizing to make this happen.
Right.
We shall see. Hey, listen, also, we get the return of Ja Morant, man. Got the new sneaker. You know what I'm saying? The team looking good. I seen them in the preseason versus Pacers. Everybody looked good against the Pacers in the preseason, so I don't know how much that helps. But look, I think the Grizzlies should be back in contention for, you know what I'm saying, make some noise in the West. I don't know if I can put them top 4, but I can put them right outside of that window for sure.
Top 4?
I don't think they right there at 4. I think they're probably maybe 5 on down, which I don't think is disrespecting the West because the West got some heavy hitters.
They can compete, bro. They can compete.
I'm excited about the Grizzlies. I think they got the perfect team.
Who they 2 guards? Smart?
Desmond Bain.
Desmond Bain.
Smart at the 3.
Smart at the 3.
And they got my dog, Jaren Jackson at the 4. And Big Zach Edey at the 5, or they might play my guy with the hops towards Achilles, but he back now.
Who?
Towards Achilles.
Yeah, he had got injured, man. It's my bad, y'all, for not knowing.
Not Clark.
There we go. They might play Clark at the 5. Boom.
That'd be very interesting. I mean, the way that they play, just the pace. I watched their offense a lot in the preseason. They move the ball a lot, and when you got good ball movement space, you got obviously Luke Kennard coming off the bench, a capable shooter with Desmond Bain. Ja gonna do what Ja do, man. And I think a lot of people forgot how good Ja Morant was, and he's gonna remind a lot of people again.
Jaren Jackson gonna have a better year than he did last year too.
Yeah,
he need him.
The entire team will, bro. They played like 85 players in the Grizzlies last year. Injuries decimated that team last year for sure.
They'll make some noise.
But Zach Edey is a difference maker. I think a lot of people would, second guess them picking him that high and then think he could be a capable NBA player after watching the preseason and see how he moves.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna be perfectly fine in NBA.
Yeah, I don't know what shot they gave him, because he wasn't moving like that at Purdue. He was running the floor like a Raptor for sure. So if he doing that, yeah, that'd be a scary team for sure.
Well, it's a little bit different when he had the point guards that he had. I don't know if that's quite all Americans, but he got Ja Morant.
Yeah, Ja Morant.
It's a little bit different.
No, it is a little bit different, but I'm saying like they still Braden Smith is still a fast-paced player at Purdue. Like,
most definitely.
Just seeing him move, like I was just like, dang, I didn't see that in college. So
in fact, he definitely playing at a different pace.
Yeah.
And look a little more athletic too.
Right.
His dunks and stuff. But he more than capable for sure.
Most definitely. We just talking about Jalen Suggs getting that bag. You know what I'm saying? The Magic is they gonna make that next step this year. They're gonna be, a really respectable team. I mean, I thought they weren't last year, but they snuck a lot of people. They on the radar now.
Like, you got on them colors today. That yellow a little off, but they gonna be better than them this year for sure.
It ain't quite go.
Yes. I said caramel.
Caramel is crazy. Caramel college is nasty. And last but not least, OKC, your guys, they built to win, man.
Yeah, for sure, man. Shea gonna have them boys rocking. Chet gonna have a hell of a year. They got a good team over there.
Listen, man, when Isaiah Hartenstein gets back, they are going to be a problem.
Yeah, that was a great pickup.
Yeah, how long is he out?
I think he's out a couple weeks. I imagine. I mean, I wouldn't rush it because obviously it's the same team they had last year. He was a pickup, so they can keep the ball going. And then once they integrate him, man, him and Chet at the 4 and 5 to close out games, you're not going to out rebound them. Defensively, they're going to be crazy, especially if you got Lou Dort at the 3. Come on, man.
Lou Dort a problem, bro.
You can't score in that team.
Lou Dort be locking shit up too.
Yeah,
I just think they were scared of the Timberwolves last year when they played them. Like
Timberwolves was just too big last year.
Yeah, they was terrified of them. So.
If there was one team in the West that matched up with them perfectly, it was them, unfortunately. Because if they would have played Denver, I think it's a different situation. They would have played. They just matched up with them perfect. Like you said, the size advantage was definitely not in their favor in that situation. Listen, man, we got a lot going on. Well, I want to talk about last night. B Hen, verified buckets. Who was getting to it?
Man, go to Lamar Jackson, man. I told y'all, my boy could have had 6 till they called one back, but he was doing his thing. I think he's gonna get that MVP again this year, though. And I see the Ravens. What are they? 5-2 now?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, bro. They special, bro.
It's crazy how everybody was talking crazy after the first 2 L's. They were scared about the Ravens.
They called my boy Kodak Black. Yeah, I was out of pocket.
And what's crazy about it is Joe Burrow gets the benefit of starting off trash because they say in the season he always goes crazy. But I'm like, why Lamar Jackson never get that grace? Like,
well, you know why.
Well, we know why, but it's crazy that the 2-time MVP still has to act like he has to prove himself when a lot more quarterbacks don't have his accolades or stats or accomplishments, and they give them a pass. I think that is crazy.
Yeah, but that come with that when you at the top. You know what I mean? If Pat Mahomes was to ever start off like that, they'll come at him too. They'll criticize him a little different. So it just comes with it, bro.
At the top. That's what they say.
That's what they say. And listen, he got a running mate because Derrick Henry, man,
he filthy.
Come on, man. That 81-yard touchdown was so crazy. And to the safety that stopped that touchdown, I got beef forever with you because you messed up one of my legs, dog.
Yeah.
I needed that.
I also want to give a verified bucket to my boy Michael Pittman. You know what I mean? 1 of 5 players to have 100 touchdowns within the first 11
Hall of
years
Famer
of his career. So you get a verified bucket. Even though y'all took the L, my boy, you do your thing.
He's gold jacket whenever he's ready. I want to give my verified bucket to the WNBA Players Association. They opted out of their last agreement. A lot of times we get on here and we talk about, you know what I'm saying, the business aspect of stuff. We kick in the backs of NFL players, NBA players, for what they settle these association agreements or whatever. The fact that they say, okay, we're going to take a stand against this and we're trying to upgrade everything. Now, listen, we know it's been a lot of back and forth and mixed feelings about stuff. But for them to stand on business, I got to show some respect because we always hate when people don't handle business. So for them to get out that deal, I think it's up in 2025. They deserve a revenue split. The fact that they really weren't getting paid for some of them jersey sales and they had their craziest jersey sales of all time last season, come on, man.
The WNBA had to get some of their money back, though.
I mean, listen, it ain't about getting your money back if you're getting a split. Listen, that's y'all job to recoup. It's my job to get paid. I ain't mad at them for making sure they get paid.
I heard that before.
Respect.
Nah, my verified bucket go to Jalen Green, man, of getting that contract extension.
Historic.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
To be able to get the opt-out that early in a contract when you're that young to re-up again, you kind of got that little, he about to set a new wave, a new trend, kind of how Bron did when he was doing the 1+1s.
Yeah.
So shout out to him and his agent for getting that done.
For sure. Last but not least, Chad Ryland. I'm going to get verified buckets, man. We don't never get the kickers no love. You know what I'm saying? Secured the game last night for the Cardinals. Come back win against the Chargers. Listen, we going to kill you when you miss it because your job is to kick. And when you don't do that good, we all hate you. But when you get that G-dub, we got to show the respect same time, man.
For sure.
For sure, man. And listen, we always show love, but it's time, you know what I'm saying? Get well soon, man.
Yeah, man, the Browns, man. What y'all on, man?
Well, there's some, we can start many places, but where at with the Browns?
Where we at with the Browns, man?
DeWine, man. Get the game together, bro. Why y'all do D-Watt like that, man?
What they do to D-Watt,
man?
Crazy,
Deshaun Watson, obviously, get well soon, brother. He tore his Achilles or had Achilles injury. And the fans start booing him.
Yeah, that's...
Bro, that's crazy, bro.
But it's insane, bro. That's insane. Like
this is why y'all don't deserve nice things, man. How a man get hurt and y'all start cheering? Y'all still have to pay him. I think they think that because he got hurt that they don't have to pay him.
Because his is fully guaranteed.
Yeah, you can be booed all you want to.
They did it. They should have Nah, I shouldn't say that. It would have been better if they cheered.
Yeah,
no, I'm saying because damn, he out. Give him the fuck out.
That's even worse. No, but you're kind of confused.
Yeah.
Woo, he ain't dead. Like, but really,
we really cheer because he don't got to play no more.
No, I get that 100%. I agree.
Yeah,
Listen, I just want you to be quiet. If I get hurt, don't say nothing. Don't cheer. Don't boo. Be quiet.
Nah,
Let me
bro,
get
when
off
they
the
get
field.
me off the ground and stretch me out, pause. Like,
I know he probably was.
Wrong person to say
Not
that.
to say he was happy to be hurt, but I know he probably was happy to be out that game, boy. Like, I ain't got to deal with this no more.
Did you see Jameis Winston post game?
Nah, I ain't catching. But my dog Jameis, turn me up. Jameis is back. Turn me
Jameis
up.
Winston was talking like Deshaun Watson just kind of did. That's my dog. I was honored to serve him. How did you serve him? You were a backup quarterback.
He did. He was being, you know,
that was his guy,
supportive.
bro.
He was being supportive, bro.
That's his guy, bro. I can't wait to.
You ain't never said when you was backing up Mike Bibby that you served him. No, bro. He was on his
That's
team.
not his choice of words, though.
I know, yeah,
That shouldn't be anybody's choice of words.
I did hit the block in Bankhead one time. I see Biddy pull up, but that's a different story.
Respect.
Man, get off that, man.
Business yesterday, and I'm happy y'all brought it back to my attention. Najee Harris, get well soon.
Woo.
My boy in the post conference pulled that Booker T.
Man, what he doing?
Shout out to my ninjas. He said, ooh. NFL funds gonna be crazy.
Shout out to him. He pulled a Teague, man.
Nah, for sure. He's one of us, so it's okay.
What's crazier, Najee Harris or the Booker T to Hulk Hogan?
Booker T, because he tried to play it all. He started rubbing his hands.
Hulk Hogan, we coming for you.
Shout out to Book.
Top 5 video of all time, man.
Definitely,
Speaking of
bro.
wrestling, man, yesterday was Monday night. What's going on,
Oh,
man?
man, you know Raw's my stuff, man. You know, I rock
Pause.
with Raw. Both ways. I'm married, man. So anyway, they kicked off Raw last night with a good one. Seth Rollins, man, he was going crazy with Bronson Reed. They had a good match. Kicked off Raw pretty cool. But other than that, the big tape Continental title to Braun Breaker, which is, if y'all don't know, Scott Steiner and Rick Steiner, nephew and son. So his son is
The lineage.
back, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Good wrestling footage. Good Raw last night. But I'm more of a SmackDown guy now. All the good players, all the good wrestlers are on SmackDown. So Raw is just out of me now.
For sure, man. We talk about the lineage in the NBA. The lineage in wrestling is crazy.
Nah, facts. They
Yeah.
keep their family together. Speaking like Roman Reigns and all his cousins, the tribal chief and the bloodline, all them, they all one big family and they run wrestling right now. So it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's fire.
He wouldn't know. He ain't tapped in.
Oh, yeah, I wouldn't know.
I forgot.
I knew Freaky Mike wrestled back in the day. Oh!
You know what I mean?
I
really
thought Lil
tapped
Bobby
in.
one of those from Walmart back in the day.
Nah, nigga,
He used to walk around the house in there.
It's not as heavy as your
In
chain.
his drawers and his meter. He used to walk around.
Not heavy as this chain.
I don't want to ask who you had to win, who you had to defeat to get that boy.
That build is crazy.
That's a hell of a match you had to win.
Yeah, I ain't gonna tell y'all who I stunned for that one.
Hell in a cell.
Oh boy, was it?
Oh, wow.
Nah, but shout out to Raw last night, man. Tap into SmackDown on Fridays, man.
For sure. Listen, man, the parlay yesterday we gave y'all was almost so close. They Flyers, we needed 7 yards. He only gave us 19. Just about everything else went through, man.
Everybody was sick. I'm like,
Boys was pissed, bro.
Zay.
Yeah, man. Get well soon, Zay, man. Cover for us. What you got tonight for us, B Hen? We trying to make some money off this NBA.
Man. I'm going to just take the Knicks, bro. I know I said the Celtics, but
5.5 for Boston.
if I'm betting,
You betting the Knicks to cover?
I'm betting the Knicks.
Betting the Knicks to cover
I'm
tonight?
betting the Knicks to cover tonight for
All
sure.
right. It's the first game, first night back in the NBA, so we ain't gonna get too flagrant. We ain't gonna do a crazy parlay. We just want y'all to start off
Oh,
the
yeah, this
season
is
up. You know what I'm
beginning.
saying?
Don't worry, y'all. The player picks is coming.
On the way.
PJ, your name will be mentioned several times over
Yeah,
here,
even
bro.
on the team.
He will be,
You
bro.
keep the Jonte Porter rule is in effect.
Yes. If you do bet on games and you gamble, use DraftKings.
Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? DraftKings gets you that good situation. Last but not least, who you taking tonight, man? Timberwolves or Lakers?
I got the T-Wolves, bro.
T-Wolves
By
taking money
30.
line?
By 30.
By 30.
You
Okay.
got the T-Wolves by 30.
Yeah,
He's
by
smoking
30.
good dope.
By 30, bro.
He's
Man, about to blow them out on
He's smoking
JR.
good dope,
I told
man.
y'all Shaq and Kobe on the first episode. JR and motherfucking Anthony Edwards is going crazy
That boy
tonight.
can't stop cursing. Y'all talking about me? Yesterday was funny though. What made me laugh? People was talking about I need cussing Teague back.
PG Teague ain't it.
They ain't like that.
That's Will Smith, y'all.
No, I ain't. No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
I was going to ask which one, but that's for the podcast. Note that for the podcast.
I meant the rapper, y'all. Okay. My bad. Respect. Not off the court.
Jeez, 1.5 favorites for Minnesota. If you were to take the 30-point victory, and you take the L, make sure you mention B Hen, not 5:20 in the morning, man.
Yeah,
Crazy lazy best all year, baby.
Running up a bag. Listen, it is time to get up out of here. We appreciate y'all joining us. Let us know who you'd like to win tonight. We will repost the winners and make sure y'all get some love. 5:20 in the morning.
Hey, let's make it clear though before we leave.
Yes, sir.
We still do Club 520. This is not just 5:20. This is 5:20 in the morning. We're gonna give y'all the best of both worlds.
Yes, sir.
At night, you'll see my red cup. In the morning, you'll see this week Dallas Cup.
Well, there's a red cup here somewhere, but I won't tell you where.
They got orange juice in it.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Nah, they got orange juice, and I gotta go do something.
DJ gonna keep his sippy cup on this one.
Most definitely.
Chill.
Shout out to the gang. I need some more merch. Tap in.
No, please don't say any more of that.
Stephen Berries.
Oh, no.
Send my boy a plastic jacket.
And some Starberries.
Like he said, Monday through Thursday, we will be here recapping all the best in sports, and particularly basketball. Same time, we will catch y'all tomorrow.
Why the TV keep going in and out?